Hi and welcome to Ruby Newsday. I'm Ruben and this is Kay.
Ruben recently reviewed Netflix's original animation series Disenchantment. The series has been met with quite a mixed response, so you might be surprised to hear that there is much more coming.
When Netflix ordered the series from Matt Groening, the creator of Simpsons and Futurama, you might be interested to know that they ordered 20 episodes and not 10. So they basically cut the first season into 2 parts.
Clinically insane.
So we reached out to our Netflix contacts and asked them if they knew when the next 10 episodes would air, and surprise, surprise, no comment.
Not surprising.
No comment.
Quite a few news outlets are reporting they think that the next 10 episodes will come out next year sometime, but that actually doesn't gel with what we already know. The 20 episodes were filmed together and ordered together at the same time.
This wouldn't be the first time Netflix have ordered a series only to release half of it. Queer Eye was so well received that the next batch of episodes that they already had ready was released 6 months after the initial release.
But that was because Queer Eye did so well.
Boys, you ready?
We don't obviously know exactly how well because Netflix famously don't release any stats on their shows, but the show was talked about everywhere and so they jumped on that.
We just want to be loved.
The problem is Disenchantment has not done well with the critics, well, except for us, because we liked it. Now, if you take any stock in what Rotten Tomatoes says, then you'll see that the critics say it's at 61%, whereas the public says it's in the 70s. The critics' mark has actually gone up. Just a few days after its release, Disenchantment was sitting in the low 50s.
IMDb has it at 7.4 with 6,841 votes, but the question is, will this be enough to get the episodes this year, or have the critics' reviews pushed the ratings low enough for Netflix to ask for another edit or maybe a story change?
Where they need to go figure out who they are.
In an interview with Collider, Matt Groening talks about working with Netflix and the creative freedom that they allow for the show. They basically got everything they asked.
Which is great. In the same interview, Matt talks about having a massive arc and stories within the arc, and that things are not quite what they appear to be. Talking about that, did everyone catch the credits clip? If you haven't, you should go and watch that. It kind of teases the next 10 episodes.
Yeah. Matt also said that he doesn't really see it as a series, but more like a bunch of feature films, all telling a massive epic tale. So the first 10 episodes he would consider to be 2 films, and we should expect the next 2 fairly soon.
Matt said that the best way to describe Disenchantment in an IGN interview is to say that Disenchantment makes Futurama look like The Simpsons. It does seem like Netflix are fully invested in Disenchantment for future series and films.
I'd be fine if someone could just slide my head up a bit.
We could be seeing the next 10 episodes sooner than next year. Well, next year, August. Fingers crossed.
I want to be in charge of my own destiny.
Thanks for watching Ruby Newsday with us. Hope you found it informative and interesting. Do chat to us in the comments below about whether or not you are excited for the future of Disenchantment.
And talking about all things fantasy, my first fantasy adventure horror novel called Phaseborn comes out on the 21st of September.
Yay!
Woohoo! And for more info on that, please click the link in the description below and subscribe and hit the bell for if you like reviews and interviews and news like this. And remember, live long and Tuesday.
So we reached out to our Netflix contacts, I can't say that.